Nnamdi speaks on alleged attempts to assassinate Nnamdi Kanu. Hello, my amazing family. Be thankful for closed doors, detours, and roadblocks. They protect you from the path and places not meant for you. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time. Thank you. Nnamdi worldwide has weighed in on rumors alleging a plot to assassinate the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. In a statement sent to Politics Nigerian on Friday afternoon, signed by its Secretary General Mazi Okechukwu Isi Gozoro, the group disclosed that if Kanu dies in custody, it will be the end of Nigerian. The group also hated President Buhari for meeting neutral Igbo leaders in Aso Rock today, led by Chief Mbazike Amechi. The statement read in part: Nnamdi worldwide has commended President Buhari for initiating a dialogue with neutral Igbo leaders led by Pa Mbazike Amechi without any Southeast politicians' usual manipulative infusions. Attempts to assassinate Nnamdi Kanu will end up Nigerian and the federal government knows the consequences of hurting a British citizen in their custody. Such stories of assassination attempts is a ruse and will likely lead to creating disaffection to the already sealed deal between federal government and neutral Igbo leaders to subtle put procedures for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Southeast political leaders should face the consequences of their leadership failure in the southern parts of the country over the years. IPOP should query where there are no available hospitals, schools in the rural areas of the Southeast. This is a new narrative to move, and it will make Southeast political leaders face developmental projects rather than siphoning the wealth of the people. Buhari government is abusing the power invested in him by the people. Torturing Nnamdi Kanu is pure wickedness and injustice before God and humanity. The wickedness of the wicked shall come upon the wicked, and they should always remember this. There is something we used to forget. Well, no matter how he's been subjected and tortured, I still believe that he that put him there can still be there tomorrow. And he, Kanu, does not own that DSS prison, neither anyone. And even the head of that department can as well be there tomorrow. Yes, of course. And I am also believe that the ends justify the means. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time. Thank you. The Nnamdi also condemns the alleged maltreatment of Nnamdi Kanu by the DSS. The Nnamdi has condemned the alleged torture and maltreatment of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in the custody of the Department of the State Service, DSS. The Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Group said that interests of Nnamdi Kanu must be protected, just like the interests of any Igbo indigene would be protected by the Ohanaeze anywhere in the world. The Ohanaeze made the statement based on the report made by Kanu's counsel, Aloy Ejimako and Ifeanyi Ejiofor. The two barristers alleged on Thursday, November 18th, that Nnamdi Kanu has been subjected to torture and inhuman treatment at the DSS custody. They allege that any detainee who greeted Nnamdi Kanu during the 1 hour is allowed to be outside the cell is promptly put in solitary confinement as a punishment for greeting Kanu. Wickedness of the highest order. According to the statement released by the spokesperson of the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Chief Alex Ogbonna, the Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Group described the actions as objectionable and warned that such actions must be stopped. The statement said that the Ohanaeze would find a way to talk to the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and other authorities concerned in the matter. The wrongest person, anyway. Ohanaeze advised that Nnamdi Kanu should be handled with care and that whatever that is happening should fit into the global best practices. The Igbo Apex group said that people should be allowed to have access to Kanu as it's supposed to be within the rule that is obtained by people that are in detention. But please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time here. Thank you. Meanwhile, just yesterday, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has cried out that his condition has worsened under the custody of the Department of State Service, DSS, as the agency declined his request for an independent medical examinations. Kanu spoke through his lawyers Aloy Ejimako and Ifeanyi Ejiofor stated that despite a court order, the condition of his detention at the DSS continues to be harsh, degrading, and inhumane. He lamented that he has been solitarily confined to a very tiny cell 23 hours of the day without access to sunlight and any social interactions, while any detainee who greets him during the single hour is allowed outside a cell is promptly put in solitary confinement or transferred to maximum security as a punishment for exchanging mere greetings with him. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time. Thank you. Our client, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has instructed us to make the following information public. Despite a court order to the contrary, the condition of his detention at the DSS headquarters in Abuja continues to be harsh, degrading, and inhuman. The DSS has refused to replace its corrective glasses lenses, which were smashed to smithereens by agents of the Nigerian government in the process of the violence they unleashed on him while adopting him in Kenya. This has led to a rapid deterioration of his sight. The IPOB leader also lamented that he is restricted to meeting with his counsel in an atmosphere devoid of private discussions and denied perusal of legal documentation his counsel brings to him for review. He further alleged that his lawyers are being by the DSS, stating that Barrister Ejimako was detained on the 17th of July 2021 and interrogated for hours by the DSS when he came to visit Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who witnessed the detention before being led away, was very distressed and alarmed by this incident, and he considers it a brazen act of intimidation of his counsel. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time. Thank you. Fearing for his life, Kanu disclosed that the DSS has denied his repeated requests for an independent medical examination to determine the extent of damage done to his body by a suspected substance he may have been injected with during his adoption. He has reason to believe that the said injected substance is depleting the potassium content of his body, thus causing him constipation, a feeling of skipped heartbeats, palpitations, fatigue, muscle weakness, spasms, and numbness. that in the circumstances of the foregoing, Nnamdi Kanu continues to have a persistent and heightened feeling of potent threats to his overall well-being and safety within the DSS facility where he is currently detained. But please don't forget to give us a like and please hit on the notification button for more authentic news. I'm ready to news blog. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.